Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 3 Dragon Valley. I'm Llandros, and of course we're still stuck here on that island. Let me go ahead and have him put Pyro, that's not Pyro. Let me go ahead and put Hortus back away in his inventory. Let's see, do that real quick. And I'm going to send him back over to the beach. So let's go ahead and swim over there. I have no idea where he's got to go. Now, one thing I did is, while he's actually swimming over there, let me go ahead and just jump into map view real quick. I made a lot of changes to the town. So you're going to notice as we go through, nothing over here, of course, but I did change, like over on this road right here, I removed and I replaced the arcade, the Regency arcade over here, and if you'll notice, I recolored it. It's not as easy as it looks. It takes a lot of time to redo it. I didn't actually change that much, but I recolored it so it's a little bit darker. It didn't stand out as much. It's still going to stand out a lot. And of course I redid the ground here so that it actually doesn't have that brown dirt ground and whatnot, so it actually looks a little bit more like it goes here in the town. I did change the junkyard over here, so I moved it a little bit over here this way, and there's a couple other changes I made as well. So I don't know, whatever you're doing, it's fine. Okay, let me go ahead and tell him he's actually still, is he swimming yet? Alright, he's swimming. Okay, it's taking him a while. I want you to actually go over here, so you're gonna have to continue swimming. You're gonna be able to do it? Yeah, alright, so that's fine. It's going to take him a while to get there, so while he does that, let me show you the other changes I made. I moved the salon right here, which is one of the places we're going to go in just a minute. In fact, I want to go ahead and tell him to go over there. And then up here, I did take out where I removed the Regency Arcade. I then put in the Equestrian Center, and I put in the Horse Ranch. The Equestrian Center didn't change a thing. Here, I did make a couple of small additions. I changed up the light posts that you see so that they're the ones that actually come with the town. And then, of course, I took out the pavement, so it's not doesn't look like a whole bunch of cars coming out here parking in the middle of the field. In fact, I took out the parking spaces and everything, but tried to make it look somewhat like it would fit over here, and I figured it doesn't really have to line up to the street since we're not going to have cars parking there. Alright, going right back up into map view. Didn't change any of this over here. All that stayed the same. I did actually add a new pub that's here that was actually on that the forum thread, and I'll be taking you guys over to show you that eventually. Let's see. Other than that, the new grind I put in is actually the one. It's kind of the one from Monte Vista. I made a few modifications to it as well. It still looks largely like the one in Monte Vista, but I toned it down a little bit. I still missed a couple of areas, so I got to go back in there and fix that. Or maybe that's just the shadow. Nope. I toned it down just slightly, not much, and I gave it a different roof so that it actually would fit into the town a little bit more. But for the most part, it still does look like the one in Monte Vista. I did change up the inside slightly as well. And then I put in another venue. Okay, he's actually on his way over to the salon, so I need to pause it for a minute. I put this one in over here, which we're going to go to as well. It's another venue that I found on the forum thread, which I thought was really cute, and I think it'll be fun. It's a little pub that we can go to as well, so we'll head over there eventually. Okay, that's about it. Let's move on back. The reason we're going over here is because he has the wish to get the tattoo, and if he can get it here, great. If not, then we'll just go somewhere else. But I'm assuming that he can. Let's see if this is the actual makeover area. The upstairs, I think, has this. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Let's get a tattoo. It's going to cost us 150. I'm wondering who's going to come do it. If we get a bad one, I'll be upset. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Do we have a tattoo artist over here? We got a stylist. Is she the tattoo artist? I guess we don't have one. I was kind of hoping we would. There may not be a stylist yet. There may not be one that's actually assigned here yet. Go ahead. Can you come up here and get a tattoo? I don't think you can. I think there's got to be somebody on the lot. Oh, nope. Who are you asking? This scares me. It scares me when he goes after somebody. Maybe she's outside. Okay. Is that the yeah, that's tattoo artist. Alright, so hopefully we'll get something from this woman that'll be decent. Oh, and she's attracted to him. So anyway, I want to get this wish taken care of so we can actually get the points up for Prepared Traveler. He's not far. He has to get to 10,000, and then at that point we're good to go. My thought was maybe actually having him travel at the end of every season, because today is Saturday and we can go ahead and just spend the rest of the day here in the town and then before we actually get to fall, we'll just go ahead and travel at least one time, and maybe have him at least travel once every season minimum. He could travel more, but at least let him try to do that. Once he gets prepared traveler, though, he can travel whenever he wants. I don't really care. Okay, now I normally don't use it this way. I normally go to the other spa in town, and I use that. So hopefully this is not going to mess us up. I'm kind of hoping that it will be fine. Oh my. I have never done this, so I'm kind of scared thinking he's just going to get something random. And if he does, we can always remove it. But at least he will at least say that he's gotten one. Then again, it could actually turn out just great. So we'll find out in just a minute. Sometimes, okay, maybe we do get to choose. For some reason, I was getting scared there. All right. So it takes a while, but once it loads up, hopefully the music's not too loud for you guys. I'll try to do this as quick as I can. I don't think anything came with the world as far as a new tattoo. I'm going to look down here because most of them would be if they're down here now. But we have a lot of other ones that I tend to go after. That's kind of cool. Where's he wanting to get one at? On the back? We can go on the back. Okay, let me see. I normally go with this one. It's my favorite one. Let's see. I don't really want to go to university. We could go this. This was Supernatural. Like I said, I still normally go back to that one because it's my favorite. But on the back, I do like this one too. And I like that one a lot. Now you can change it. You can change the opacity. You can change a whole bunch of different things here if you go into it. I can change the scale of it, make it a little bit larger. And let's see, opacity, I can bring it down just a little bit so it's not as prevalent. And I can change colors if I wanted to. Right now it's got the orange handle. Let's see, I'd rather go with the darker one. Alright, I think we're going to go with that. He's going to have a knife on his back. What's the irony of that? Okay, so let's see. Let's go ahead and just say yes to it. And that should take care of the wish that he got a tattoo. Alright, Harrison. You know, his last name's Archer. It has to do with arrows. Come on. There was little choice. So I had to go with something like that. That gets you your points. And you're not quite there to 10,000, but you're getting there. You want to earn 50 from blog donations? Let's go ahead and just see if we can get them to blog or get the followers to actually do something for us. And he ought to go ahead and just sell. Well, let's see. Let's go ahead and blog some more again. Oh yeah, you got to thank the tattoo artist. She's really nice, so that was good. She did a good job. She didn't actually mess us up, which they tend to do. They do it if it's if you do it with somebody that you know and they're not a tattoo artist, then they definitely will. Is obsessed with getting fired. We can try it. Oh, you got 9. Good for you, buddy. Let's see. Let's try again. Go ahead one more time, and then I want to head him out and have him go to one of those new places I put in town, just to kind of get an idea of what it's all about, because I haven't seen it. It'll be my first time to see it with you guys. All right. So what we'll do is we'll just head on over to the. I said we go to St. Paddy's Pub. It's the first one I put into the neighborhood. We've been to this one, which of course now you guys have seen the salon, and it takes the place of Barney's, of course. So I like it. I like the fact that it's very open. It's just perfect for the world. So anytime I can find something that would actually fit the world or fit the theme. And before he leaves, let me just go ahead and pause real quick. I'm going to roll the walls up so you guys get an idea of what it looks like from the outside. So as you can see, it does fit in with the world quite well. You can change things up if you want to, but I think it works just fine. Okay, what do you want to improve your social networking? That would actually get you a higher skill, which is good. We should be fine on everything. Energy's kind of going down, but not bad. So I'm not going to worry about it just yet. We could head over to the festival. It's our last day for the summer festival. I'm kind of curious to see what that user-created one's going to turn into. All right, before we actually stop, let me go ahead and stop it real quick. This is St. Paddy's Pub. And of course it does look very nice in this world. It's got the cart over here so we could actually buy some fruits and vegetables if we wanted to. Over here on the outside it's got a patio with let's see, got your 2 grills. Over here on the back, oh, we've got some plants over here we can go over and harvest. We could get hortus out over here. Let's see, what kind of plants are they? Lavender. Okay, so you got a lot of your university plants, all your herbs, so pretty nice. Other than that, I don't think there was anything else on the front. It's very, very cute. It's very nice. I like it. Let's just see what's on the inside. Okay, kind of got more of a, of course it's got the Irish theme and whatnot. Okay, we've got a coffee bar, we've got the mixologist. Don't really need anything right now, but we do need to go ahead and, let's see, I just want to take a look around. Got some tables and whatnot, so you can come over here and you've got plenty of room to sit. What's he going to go do? Order a drink? Alright, you go ahead and do that. Let's go upstairs and see what's here. Oh, cool. So you can do archery on the inside. That reminds me, I want to take you somewhere and show you something else that I did with that other lot. Oh my goodness. Jelly bean bush. Gotta be careful. I don't want to have him over here messing with those. But you do have the skeet ball. Got the pool table, got some dartboards. Love this place. I definitely can see us using this quite a bit. And what is that? Just something to view? Okay. Alright, so definitely a lot of things for us to go take a look at over here. There was a basement, I thought, because I saw the staircase over here. So there's a stairwell. Let's go down and see what's down here. Okay, so this is just basically the bathroom. So I was getting all excited, thinking it was more. But that's alright. He doesn't need anything down here. He actually is fine. But I wanted to actually just take a look at it, see it, know what's over here. Tell you what, why don't you go ahead and take out the green dragon and have him harvest plants real quick. That way we'll just go ahead and take out anything that happens to be here. Even if he doesn't harvest, the dragon will actually cause the rest of these to bloom. So it's kind of like a combination of having the fairy and all that. Essentially what this world does is it takes a place, if you don't have supernatural, anything you could have done in supernatural, you can do it now. Because it gives you that option. Okay, I think we got to go outside, so hopefully he'll walk out and get this taken care of. But yeah, it does kind of give you all the advantages that the supernaturals would have without actually having to be a supernatural, which I think is pretty cool. Alright, go ahead and tell him to go harvest, and then we should be good to go. And of course I'm seeing all these people in here. A lot of those are getting assigned jobs because I just put them in the lot. Yeah, it does take him a while to do this, so we've been actually waiting for a while. But it's not even 4 o'clock. Which I was kind of surprised. Alright, so we got him. Let's go ahead and put Hortus back in our inventory so we don't actually lose him. We won't lose him because we got his name, but I don't want to leave him here. And then I'm going to take you guys over to another place. As you can see, we're getting the weather starting to turn on us a little bit. I'm going to go back over to the Renaissance Fair because I made some changes in it. I went in and I modified, not much, it's very slight. And of course people are showing up now. But I wanted to show you exactly what I got, and then I definitely want to get the brain enhancement machines out because it should be time for us to use them. Man, it gets dark in this town quick, doesn't it? Alright, so the ice cream truck is over there. Looks a little bit out of place. Okay, now the only thing that I did is I added this little register over here. It's a food register. It's just a place where they could come over and they can grab something to eat. I didn't do much with it. Let me go ahead and pause real quick so I can put the walls up. You can kind of tell I didn't do a whole lot at all. Put a couple of these decorative items here. There's a couple on each side. They've got it all set up by colors, so I tried to actually represent the blue. This is the yellow, and then this is the green. But anyway, they've got the bar stools. He can sit here. There's a couple of sinks if they want to wash up. But of course, they've got all the different picnic tables and whatnot. And I just did that in case he didn't want to come over here and grill hot dogs all the time, because it gets old having just hot dogs or tofu dogs as your only major options. So I figured this gives them something different. And it gives them also a place to come inside if it gets nasty or if they get too hot and sweaty and they want to come in and have something to eat, they're fine. Alright, let's go ahead and have him, while he's here, let's go ahead and just do this social networking because I definitely want to try to get that next point. He's got 133. Oh, he just got 20. Alright, can you get a few more? Try a few more. And let's see what we come up with. Let's see, what are we going to blog about? I didn't read the last one. He's excited about being mean. That doesn't sound good. But it got him 18, so that was fine. Now go ahead and browse the web and stream some video, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense in medieval times, but, you know, it's not really medieval times. I'll put the walls back down so you guys can see. The only thing I really had to do was I had to add these 2 windows, and I had to add the store. The rest of it, I just put in the items, and we were good to go. And, of course, you see this guy over here, Fenton. He's actually working on it. Why don't I go do a charming introduction with these people and get to know some people in this town? Alright, can you go over and talk to this guy? He's leaving? Yeah, don't let him leave. He may be stinky, but, you know, we need to actually meet some people in the town and build up our relationships as best we can. Since they're all showing up at the lot, why not? Now, I'm hoping we paid their bills at our house. I think we did. I might be wrong, but I thought we did. Now we're going to be really obnoxious, and we're going to actually put this thing out in the middle. Hopefully they can get around it, but I'm going to let him go use it right here so I don't have to go home. And I probably have enough room to put the other one out here too, don't I? Yeah, I do. So we're just going to go ahead and stick them out there, and we're going to try to actually max out charisma and get that thing over with, because I like to have that maxed out before I travel. Everything else I'm okay with. And I think he's got athletic. No, he's not really that high up on athletic, but by talking to his dragon, he'll get it. Plus I want him to work on a few other things. Alright, so charisma is the main thing. I don't care about everything. You don't have to have a high athletic when you take your first few trips, so you really don't need much. I just like the charisma because you will need that pretty quick. It'll make a difference. It's not that big, it's not that critical, but I just kind of like to have it built up before I go. I don't like those adventures that make you run around and try to actually meet all the people, or actually have to convince people of things. I mean, I don't mind doing it if you can actually walk up to them quickly and do it, but when you have to sit there and spend the whole day trying to convince them of something, that's when it gets old. And he is so close. Let's see. Can't really do anything there. Have 300 followers would have worked, but I just want to get those 10,000 points. Alright, charisma, you're right here. This should be it, unless he actually singes himself, which I hate to actually jinx him. Finally they turn the lights on. It takes forever, but it is only 6 o'clock. Actually almost 7 o'clock, so he's fine. I want to buy one of these and put them in the house, but I was kind of scared, thinking, alright, well, when the weather turns bad, you're not going to be able to use it. But seeing it at that pub, that now shows me that we actually could use it, which is fine with me. Okay, wonder how our energy is. We need a little bit more energy, so tell you what, let's talk to Pyro for a little bit about athletics and see if we can actually get this done. Okay, the housing market isn't producing. That means the houses are, pretty much the affordable ones are gone. And that happens. It happens quickly. Alright, you talk to him, and I'll make sure I don't leave that machine. Did we actually not? I think you got to actually talk to one more person or 2 more people, and you'll be okay. Go ahead and do a charming introduction here. This should get his energy up enough. We can continue going. Yeah, I can't really do anything about the lights. I could actually go ahead and probably turn this on. Let's see. No. Let's see. That's part of the archery. Let's just set the intensity as bright for all lights. Alright, so we get a little bit more light. Not much, but yeah, it's a little bit over there. I don't really like it because it doesn't look right, but yeah, for you guys, I know some of you can't see very well. Alright, now do we know this? There's some people over here. Can we do a charming introduction with her? Okay, did that build your relationship at all? Because I know you guys, well, it's not bad. I just wish you'd gotten to that point where you can make friends instantly. It would make it so much easier. But I think you have, if you look at your charisma skill, it's just certain things you've got to do. Did we not get... Okay, let's see. You know, Sims, you need... Yeah, we got to get a few more before we can do anything. And there's more people showing up. But if you look at his skill, he's like... I thought he had 8 and he started... I don't know. Alright, my mistake. Okay, I need to send him home real quick because we do have to do a couple other things. We need to check and make sure we paid our bills and everything. It's not late, of course. You know, we're not going to be going anywhere right now because we got a full energy bar. But I just really wanted to bring you over here to show you what I did so that it gives them some other thing that they can do over here. You can put anything else you wanted to in here, but I thought, well, that would be fine because, you know, hot dogs after a while would be just a bit too much. Alright, so won't be going back to the festival. I think we spent a lot of time over there. I enjoyed it a lot, but I do want to go back and just check on the house. We haven't been there much either. Oh, and the bed that I chose was, that one I showed you before was not Sunlit Tides. It was something else. The one that I showed you in that pub. I knew that after the fact when I went back and saw it. Alright, let's go get the mail and let's see if there's any gifts for you right now. I don't think there will be. Let's see, you want to actually... No, you don't want to do anything with that. Now I want to check these and make sure we did get the brain enhancement in both. I got it out of that one. Yeah, I guess not. All right, so we'll see if there's any gifts here for him. I doubt it. I've taken gifts already today. 7 Deadly Sims, perfect genetics, hybrid baby, perfect genetics. Okay, no gifts for you. So you are fine. I'm going to go ahead and say no to you for that. What I do want to do is take him over to that bar that I put in because I want to actually just take a look at it. It's called Under the Rose. And so we'll just head out and see what we get. Let's see, who are you talking to? Amicus, that's the... Okay, well, bring him along. Yeah, I hope you do. Don't drop him. Sometimes they'll put him down. I don't want him to do that. But we got to go work out. We got to jog. Actually, I know exactly what we're going to do to get that covered. So if we do that, we won't get any lifetime points, but we'll get something. Yeah, I guess have 10 friends. That's worth 2,000 points. All right, we're getting rid of that one. I'm sorry. We'll meet somebody over here, and hopefully we'll make some friends. Alright, before we go in, let me just stop real quick and I'll roll these walls up so you can kind of get an idea. Unfortunately, you can't see it in the daytime, but you get a pretty decent idea of it. Very nice, very English looking. I mean, it's just very pretty. I think it's a great little area. Haven't seen the inside yet, though. Alright, so we got a couple of professional bars. We've got, let's see, our fireplace back here. Let's just go over here and let's just do a charming introduction with her. And we'll do a charming introduction. Oh, we can't do one with her? So this is the register and the professional bar. So you really don't get much of an option here. Maybe people will show up and then we can actually get to know them a little bit better. Go ahead and just be friendly. Ask her about her career, which you know what she does. Go ahead and ask about her alma mater. And see, tell a funny story. You know, show a funny video. This might help you with your skill. Show a cat's video. Show a gross video. Why not? Alright, I'm just looking at these people's names to see what they have. See what they got. Alright, so we got somebody calling us. Now there's a couple of staircases here in the front. I'm going to go upstairs and see what's there. But looking out here in the back, we got a fairy house. And oh, okay, so we got our bathrooms out in the back. Oh, that's pretty cool. And you got the nub set here on the side. So there's a cauldron for your witches if you want to actually play with witchcraft, which we're not planning on doing that. But I like this little sitting area over here. That's really cool. Is that? Oh, it's a snake charming basket. I had no idea. Alright, well that's good. Alright, keep talking with her. Do what you gotta do. Make a friend, because you need to actually get 10 friends. Or 8 friends. I don't remember. Gotta get a few of them. Let's see. Oh, salute her. She'll like that. And then go ahead and get to know again. And just do what you gotta do to be friends. Ask her about her day. Okay, while they're doing that, let me go upstairs and take a look. Oh, it's a casino. That's right. Okay, so it's got your casino items. We got roulette. We have poker. Let's see what we got over here. Blackjack and another roulette. And of course we got our arcade machines, which actually have a wood theme. So it gives it more of a theme for this world. Got our dartboards up here. Wow, quite a bit to keep us busy. So we can actually have a good time over here. Skeet ball. We've got another sitting area. And look at here. They've got the incense burners already from World Adventures, so they took advantage of a lot of things that we can't get until we travel. Got a chess set. Is that the crystal ball? Oh yeah, you can tell your fortune if you want. We can play dominoes. I never play dominoes. I never buy the domino set. I need to start doing that. I don't think I've ever bought it before in any of my games. So, a lot of stuff to do over here. The only thing I would do is I would change the music. And you have to do that in build by. So I could go in and I could get that done. Alright, so we made another friend. Looking at our charisma needs. Let's see, we need to have friendships made 9. There was something else I had to get. Okay, in order to move forward, I needed to have one more friend. Alright, nobody's showing up because it's midnight. That's alright. That's quite alright. I'll tell you what, since we got plenty of energy, I was going to travel, but unfortunately I can't. That would have been 2,000 points easily made. Let's take him out and see if we can't find somebody else somewhere in this town. I know there's another bar. We've been to that one. Let me just stop for a minute. Maybe some of these other registers. I know I put the register there and he's already talked to her, but I don't think he became friends with her. So if we go back over here, she should still be there. I don't think they go home. I think they're there 24 hours. Yep, let's go over here and let's just talk to this woman. No, I don't want to pillow fight with her, but we're gonna go ahead and show her a funny video and turn it back on, guys. Let's go. And then that way, oh wait, we got somebody else over here too. But she's gonna be going home. Can you talk to her at all? Oh yeah, you can do a friendly introduction with her. So that's fine. At least we know we got some people here we can work on. I'd like to get this done so that the next episode we start off immediately traveling over to China. So that's kind of my goal. Yeah, that's my timer. But I'd like to get him to that point where we can go. What's the deal? Yeah. Oh, blog about your friendship. Let's do that. Let's do that real quick while we have that option. Go ahead and blog real quick. Yeah, they missed us at the party. Well, I'm sorry. You gonna do this quickly? Okay, blog about a newfound friendship. Got you 24. How much is this next? 600? How many points do you need? That would do it. So let's just work on that real quick. Let's go ahead and do another blog. Okay, all you see is the first time. That got you 16. Blog again. We're just doing out here outside. You're so close to getting that social networking. Then you'd have your points and I'd be able to go. Alright. You got 11. You can do it one more time. I see the seeds over there. We could go pick them up, but I'm not ready to do it just yet. Oh, you should never try getting fired. No, you shouldn't. Alright, that should give us 10,000, which it does. Let's go ahead and take in Prepared Traveler. Where are you at? There you are. Okay, we are good. That's what I was waiting on. I'm going to send him back home. And what I think I will do is I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. When we come back for the next episode, we will actually head off to China. In fact, I'll probably be arriving in China next time you guys come back with me. So instead of actually having to wait and watch us do it, unless I forget. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.